Rahul turned out to be the saviour for Team India on day 3 of the Test match in Nottingham. And to talk more about the Test match, I have with me Nikhil Narayan, the stats guru for News 9. So Nikhil, clearly the man for the moment, Rahul, had turbulent Test career so far, especially after the 100 he scored in England in 2018. But then clearly the man just went out there and went about his business like a professional.
Correct. Rahul last played for India in 2019 when India toured the Caribbean.
Yeah.
His last 50-plus score was against England when he scored 149 on the tour in 2018. Since then, his numbers as an opener have been really poor. In 7 matches, 12 innings, he's just scored 195 runs as an average of 17.72 with 7 single-digit scores. That is a very high failure rate.
Yeah.
And he is India's number 4 choice opener after Gill, Mayank Agarwal and Prithvi. Still to go there in the series opener, first innings, and the way he batted, leaving a lot of balls outside the off stump, showing patience, that shows excellent temperament.
Yep.
Whether this will revive his career as an opener or not, that time will tell. But he's done the job for India.
Clearly, and also in a score of 278 if you're opener, and if you also look at the strike rate, he scored 84 runs, but the strike rate was under 40. So that clearly tells you that he was patient. He was willing to leave the ball outside off stumps, give due respect to the balls which are really good, and then capitalize on whatever freebies England bowlers gave. But the follow-up question is he a certainty for the second Test match given if Mayank Agarwal is fit and also you have Prithvi for selection?
That's a very tricky question, and I don't think, I actually think he will not be persisted as an opener because in the long term...
Despite scoring 84?
Despite scoring 84, because in the long term, they want to give Agarwal, Shaw and Gill a run. I mean, they are the first choice openers. I think he'll be slotted in at number 5 at the cost of Rahane at some point.
At some point, but we are just focusing on the second Test match. You are saying despite scoring 84 runs, being the top scorer for India in testing conditions, and giving India that lead, which could very well turn out to be a decider in this Test match, as India can go on of even dream of winning this match.
Okay, no. So the answer to that is it depends how he goes in the second innings.
Okay.
Any good 30-plus score in the second innings, Rahul might open the second Test. If not, well, we'll see. Yeah.
Well, yes, Rahul was indeed the man of the moment, but there was also someone called as the rock star, Ravindra Jadeja, who scored beautiful 56 runs and also ensured that there was no shortage of runs, especially in the lower half when the middle order crumbled. So clearly, 56 crucial runs.
Correct. So Jadeja's batting has been a revelation for India, since his innings at the Oval in 2018.
Okay.
Since then, he has scored 845 runs at an average of 52.81, which is the second highest average for an Indian batsman in this time period, only after Rohit Sharma. I mean, these numbers are mind-boggling. He's averaging more than specialists like Rahane, Pujara, Kohli. So, Jadeja right now is a world-class all-rounder. So,
he's got you runs in India. He has a Test 100 in India. He's got you runs in Australia before that broken thumb in Sydney, and now he turns out and just proves that taking him ahead of Ashwin was not just a gamble. It was a gamble for the outside world, but for the team management, he just did the job beautifully. So where do you see the Test match heading now? India has a lead of 70 runs. They have already wiped out. England has wiped out 25 runs from the bank. Where is the Test match heading?
So India needs to be careful.
Okay.
If England score more than 200, 250, India has in the third innings.
Yeah.
India ideally do not want to chase more than 150 on that track. Only thrice in the history of India touring England have they successfully chased a fourth innings target in England.
Right.
And the highest was 174 for 6 when at the Oval in 1971. So anything above 174, basically 175 and above, and England are favourites. So basically, which means we have to bowl England out for around 250, 260. Yeah.
So clearly, India has only 7 wins on England soil and none since 2007, since the Rahul Dravid side. So clearly, the task is cut out. Yes, India is ahead in the Test match, but the job is not over yet. Can they just make early inroads and dent England's progress? Well, that remains to be seen. But that's all what we have for you in this special edition. For news and updates from India and around the world, keep watching News 9. Thanks a lot for watching.
Thank you.